Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I took a break from YouTube basically because I was having a ton of skin problems, like to the point where I was embarrassed to go to work every day because my skin was breaking out so bad. I had to change dermatologists. I was not using any new products. I was trying to wear the least amount of makeup as possible to see if that would help. Basically, my skin's a lot better now, and it's summertime, so I have a lot more time to film for you. A part of me thinks it was because I was trying out the whole dermaplaning thing, and I think it like caused major breakouts in my skin. Let me know if that has ever happened to any of you, because I have never heard of that happening before, but I'm wondering if that had something to do with it. Anyway, today I filmed for you this makeup look right here. It's super simple, super easy to do. This is my go-to for the summertime. Basically, in the summertime, I don't like to wear a lot of layers of makeup. I do like to have something on my skin because I have acne, I have scarring, I have uneven skin tone, so I do like to put something on my face so that I look semi-presentable when I go out in public. But I don't like to use a lot, and I like it to be really fast and easy to do before going out. So I hope you like this look, and to see how I did this, then just keep on watching. Okay, let's get started. So I already put on my bio oil. I've been using this a lot lately just because it helps with uneven skin tone, dehydrated skin, and scarring. And I have a lot of scarring and uneven skin, so I've basically been putting this on every day before my makeup. And for primer, I use the Estée Pore Vanishing Stick. I really like this. It definitely does a good job of filling in those large pores that I have right in my T-zone. So I basically just put it on those spots right there. Helps smooth out those areas. And for foundation, I use the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. This really looks great on the skin. It looks natural. Just going to dot this all over. I really don't put a lot on at first, and then I go back in and I just go over the spots that need a little extra coverage. That really prevents your face from looking too cakey or putting on too much. Next, I'm going in with concealer. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer. I think this is the shade Light. I put it on my eyelids as a primer too. And really that's it. I don't like a lot of layers in the summer, so I don't want to put on too much. I've been using a brush for my concealer because I feel like sometimes the Beauty Blender just shears everything out too much and I lose that coverage that I need. But I always tend to go back in, ooh, there's it. I always tend to go back in just to make sure everything's blended out. To set the face, I've been using the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, and this is in Translucent Light. I really like the way this sets onto your skin. It really doesn't look like much at first. Like when I first put it on, I was like, oh, I don't understand what the big deal about this stuff is. But then after it's been on your face for a while, you look in the mirror and you're like, oh wow, this really made my skin look good. So I'm just going to use this to set my entire face. It can be a little messy. That's one of the downsides to this. Setting my eyelids too. Okay, and now for the eyes. I don't really wear a lot of eye makeup in the summertime. I just really like to keep it simple, so I'm just going to create a shadow in my crease using the E.L.F, what is this, Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to take this color right here, and I'm just going to run that in my crease just to create a shadow. Nothing crazy. If you need to go over the lid again, you can use the lightest shade in the palette and just quickly go over the lid. If you got a little sloppy with your crease color. And just make sure it's blended. I've done this with a bronzer too. It's really easy to do. So if you are like in a pinch and you don't have an eyeshadow palette on you, you can use a bronzer and just throw it in your crease real quick. It's really convenient. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara. I've really been loving this Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. This really gives volume, length. I really just like it. I'm also going to just put some black eyeliner in the top waterline just to connect everything together. This is the Essence Gel Waterproof Eye Pencil. I did my bottom lashes off camera because I am the absolute worst at doing my bottom lashes. I make a complete mess. I don't know why I can't get it together. But anyway, I use the Benefit Roller Lash to do my lower lashes just because the wand is really easier and it just helps me out a little bit better. Last but not least, I'm going to put on some highlighter because what is summer without that summer glow? This is the NICOLE Guerriero Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. What am I going to use today? So I think today I'm going to go with these two middle shades, Forever Young and Glow Getter. And just swirl them around. Put some above my eyes. Put some down my nose, above my lip. Anywhere you would want to look glowy. You could even put it in your brow bone. I may go a little overboard, but it's whatever you prefer, whatever your style is, do you. I then take my beauty blender and I just pat it into my face. I then finish everything off with my Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I did not, I'm going to make this a very short story, I promise. I did not ever want to buy this, number one, because I get oily skin and I get shiny throughout the day, and I always thought this would make it worse. Number two, it's super pricey. I was sure that I could find something similar to this for cheaper. I ended up buying it by accident at Sephora. Don't ask me how. It was in a wrong spot. I saw a different price on it. I ended up buying it. I ended up using it, and I ended up loving it. Even though I have oily skin, this does not make it any worse. And it really does make you have luminous, glowy skin without making you look greasy or sweaty. And on top of that, this really sets your makeup really well. So anyway, I use this to set my face. Sometimes if I know I'm going to be out for a while, I also put the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray on top of that as well, just to make sure it's really locked in tight and does not move throughout the day. I know you're probably thinking, Ashley, this is a summer look, why didn't you use a bronzer? And the reason why I don't really use a bronzer in my everyday summer makeup look is because I'm kind of already bronzed. You know what I mean? Like I'm already naturally tan from the summer sun. So I really don't feel the need to put on a bronzer to make me look even more tan. If I'm going out and I'm doing things up and I am going all out with my makeup, then yes, I put on a bronzer. But for my everyday look, I don't think a bronzer is necessary. For lips, I like to use the, I never know how to say these. They're the YSL Volupté Tint-In-Oil. So this is a lip tint. So the reason why I like to use these in the summer is because they're not sticky and it feels like you have nothing on your lips, but it gives your lips color in the summertime. And that is it, guys. This is my everyday, super simple summer makeup look. You can obviously take things and do them as your own and make this look your own, but for the summertime, I really don't like to use a lot of layers and too much because it's hot, it's summertime. I really don't want a cake face in the summertime, but I still want to look pretty and natural, and you gotta have that summer glow. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like this look, and be sure to stay tuned for my next video.